Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So becoming a dog, this very nice symbolism here. The condition of a living entity is like a dog. Why? Because dog depends on the master. On his own, he cannot make his livelihood. Therefore, a street dog is a very deplorable condition. He may not be able to eat, and we may be able to eat. Sometimes, we see dog near restaurants, a lot of dogs, but they are maintaining them. In one sense, they have a master. So, the whole principle is that without being maintained by somebody, dog has no existence. Similarly, we are also maintained by Krishna, but we are not aware. Correct? We are not aware. And we accept so-called masters in this world. Therefore, we were joking. The university, they create dogs only because the person, the individual, depends. After the engineering is over, he goes around looking for a job, looking for a master, because it depends. If the companies don't give him job, he has no, in the Vedic culture, Brahmana is full dependence on Guru and Krishna. It's always peaceful. Kshatriya, he has his own administration and he collects taxes and he gives protection. Therefore, when the government is weak today, the gundas in that area, like the underworld, they collect hafta, or they collect what is known as protection money. You don't give them protection money. Just like recently one builder, now the accusation is he was already under threat from underworld. They give us some money for protection, and they give you protection also. But what it shows, the government is weak. How can government collect taxes? Some of the places where in India where Naxalite problem has happened, it has become nothing now. True, there may be some issue. They say that they are exploiting the resources and they break all the towns and villages, digging out whatever minerals. But that's another point. But what has come is nothing but another way of maintenance. There is thousands of crores it runs. There, the balance sheet is there. They have pakka balance sheet. Naxalites also. This month, this person has to give. Just like a government assigns a tax, so they also assign a tax. And some people, they give both places. What to do? The situation is so dangerous. Government, at least there is some system. If you don't pay, they put a case on you and this thing. And the government shoot person. They'll kill somebody. So anyway, so this is how the system. So Kshatriya means he collects taxes, gives protection. If he does not give protection, he has no right to collect taxes. Sometimes when the government is not able to give protection, it has no right. Not only does no right, nobody will give it. Then comes Vaishya. Vaishya, he lives also by creating money, and in the sense by doing business. And in Bhagavad Gita, it is said, Krishi Goraksha Manajam, cow protection. Kshatriya gives protection to men, and Vaishyas give protection to cows. Okay, Rishi do agriculture, and Vaishya does cow protection and business. And then comes Shudra, who has no capacity to live on his own. He has to depend on these three castes. Kalu, Shudra, Sammoha. Kalu is only Shudras. And the university is 4 years or 10 years. They train those fellows. And then when the companies come, they wag their tails. See how nicely I am a loyal, train me to be a loyal servant. I can bark so nicely. See my mustache is like that. Like that. They are showing a dog is running around. They make the dogs race. They do different. And they select a dog. Just like you want a dog for your house, you go to a dog house. Correct? And then there are 100 dogs, you select. You have to select. You see how he barks nicely, how he is so loyal, like that. Imagine what this civilization is producing. But actually people do not know that we are a dog of Krishna. We are maintained by Krishna. This is artificial master. But the real master is Krishna. Even though company will be throwing some biscuits in front of the dog, but the fact is biscuits they brought from Krishna. Just like Prabhupada gave a joke. In Russia, when the communist influence was growing, they used to go to people who used to go to church with a truckload of bread. And they used to ask people, that did you pray to God? They said, yes, we pray to God. What did you pray to God? We pray to God. God give us a daily bread. So did you get bread? So you ask us. So the communist friend, give us bread. How much you want? They were giving bread. The people were so foolish. They thought what? That actually he is better than God. So similarly, people are also like that only today. They don't go to temple and mosque or church to pray, my Lord, you are my maintainer. Give me maintenance. We are not saying that's the highest thing is don't ask. Krishna always maintains you. But anyway, if you are so not so fortunate and you want to ask God, you go and ask, no. But no, they say, what is the use? If we go to industry, they will maintain me. But here, what is the use of God? He is not able to give anything. And that is the picture people have. Therefore, they become atheists actually. Most of the people, that is the whole idea, the conception of life is that this so-called companies will maintain. And in the Vedas, these companies are called Ugrgarma. Unnecessarily hard, unnecessary, not needed. And how peacefully people used to say, some agriculture is there, some cows are there. Whole economic problem is over. There is no need to run after these industries for employment. Today, the best of the people in the Vedic time used to train as Brahmanas. Brahmanas economically fully independent. They're so developed and conscious that depending on Krishna. And they live peacefully. Okay? Actually, that is the culture. But today what happens is that the best of the people are selected and they are trained to become the best dogs. Previously, best people are selected to become Brahmanas. And today they are selected to be dogs. Prabhupada used to laugh at it. Prabhupada says so much training, and after that also he has to like a dog run around. There is the sense of economic independence is not there only. How much peaceful it is. When somebody has to work for somebody, how horrible that, suffocating their existence is actually. People know that. As somebody who has his own business, make him work one day for somebody, you cannot do that. You cannot work one day. Suppose you have your own business, one day you cannot work for somebody in office and do salam. Yes, he will tell you to come at this time, you have to go at that time. Just like a dog. A dog, you put chain and take him around, he will also go behind. So this is completely misunderstood. So we are actually dogs of Prabhupada, we are dogs of Krishna. Therefore, Prabhupada is now saying, definitely, Jiva cannot take care of himself, he is maintained. But in mistaken condition, he thinks that society is maintaining me, this person is maintaining me. Nobody is maintaining me. Krishna is maintaining me. That's like Prabhupada laughed there. The bread they have brought, but is this bread made? This bread, the ingredients of the bread, the wheat, is it made in the factories? No. Grows in the land. But the Lord's arrangement. Okay. Your factory is God's arrangement because every intelligence comes from Krishna only. But they have no capacity to understand. People have no capacity. They don't understand. They're so dull-headed. They cannot go to the philosophy little and understand the things in truth. And they rather are shamelessly and happily ready to become dogs of, all this. They're not ready to become dog of Krishna. If you want to become a dog, why don't you become dog of Krishna? You have to be a dog. Just like a dog, if he thinks I am independent, he will die of starvation. Similarly, we think we are independent, we will also die of starvation. And we are dependent, completely dependent. And that is philosophically we are trying to understand and appreciate. Completely dependent on Krishna, we are maintained by Krishna at every second. So let us become a dog of Krishna. And becoming a dog of Krishna means becoming a dog of a Krishna servant, a great Acharya, a Vaishnava. Actually, we are all dogs of Guru Parampara. Guru Parampara means Krishna, Brahma, Narada, like that, go Acharya. So we are all dogs of Acharyas, and our business should be, therefore, to faithfully, just like Today it is true, Prabhupada is talking in the purport, people leave their wealth to dogs in America and Europe, very common. Why? Because people are so much degraded. So much degraded. In India at least children take care. When we are elder, at old age, they take care. In the West they throw in a nursing home and pay some money. Yeah, it's a headache. Even in India nowadays, before marriage the girls give a condition. My condition is that I am not going to take care of your parents. Condition it is. Common. Even the parents of the girl repeat that. There is a condition of marriage. It's very common. They don't take care. Just want to enjoy. Are Baba, then when you become old, what will happen? They don't understand. So foolish is civilization. So foolish. And they just throw the old people in the nursing homes. They don't want to take care. This is how the kind of mentality civilization is developing. So the person when he is dying, he says, nobody took care of me. My wife, she divorced me and ran away. My children, they threw me in a nursing home and ran away. Correct? So the dog is not just an animal, and among animals considered one of the lowest. But he has even among the lowest. I don't know why Chanakya considered him the lowest among animals. Like crow, lowest among birds. The dog is lowest among animals. But even among them, he is considered. He has some faithfulness. That quality is there. And that quality, actually human beings should be more faithful, more gratitude, more love, more affection. Today humanity has degraded more than the dog. Therefore people like dogs very much now. You see, every day with the house, 4 or 5 times they take a dog out. Those who want to receive it. 4 or 5 times. How much care, love they give. So this is the situation of the civilization. So we should become a dog of Krishna. It is so nice, it is so blissful. Prabhupada says all your problems will be over and your life will become completely sublime. Make you think, I am a servant of Krishna. Our identity, I am a servant of Krishna. That means become a dog of Krishna. What is the mentality the dog has? He is my master. And he creates so much offense just because of that. You go near the house, if somebody is going, a person who is not favorable to the master or he is a stranger, he will bark him out. Actually trying to protect his master. So faithful servant he is. Correct. But Prabhupada says unnecessarily dog creates offense. Unnecessarily. Sometimes we get surprised, why is he barking at me? What have I done? Why is he angry at me? Correct? Unnecessarily he creates an offense. That's all a stupidity. But anyway, take the essence out. Essence is that so faithful, so much desiring. Prabhupada says, Bhaksis Prabhupada's Guru says, and Krishna, we should become very affectionate to Krishna. Try to do good to Krishna. That is our attitude we should cultivate. And then our spiritual progress will be there. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.